Holy shit, folks. Hey, it's Yelling at Robots. You know what? I'm just going to shut the up and enjoy what I am seeing right now. This is the show. Have you gone full tech bro, or are you...
Check out my tiger style.
I mean, yeah, right. Indeed. Like, Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, you've never seen this. I did wear this one time. I wore this to like the last, I think the last reactor like boat summer party. I haven't worn it in a while, but you know, I'm up at the cottage. We're gonna do some swimming, some boating, some water skiing, maybe.
Tell me everything about what we're seeing and observing with you right in this moment. And, he wants us to wait for it, folks. This is the ultimate tech bro power move, by the way. He's like, yeah, there's some audio going on because there's a speedboat behind me in my cabin in
It was
Sonoma.
a Sea-Doo, but yeah.
Yeah, in my cabin in Sonoma.
So first of all,
Tahoe.
not my cabin. I do not own a cottage, which I also discovered this week at work. Americans don't say cottage. So they were like, a what?
A what now? Yeah.
Yeah, we're up at a friend's cottage this weekend
Okay.
in Northern Ontario. And yeah, I'm here. I'm relaxing. It was my birthday this week, so I'm...
Happy birthday. It's my birthday next week.
A bit of time from myself.
That means Ian is a Leo, by the way, in case you know. Leo's associated with strength, commanding power, very masculine creatures. Perhaps this is why the animal print. We're not sure.
Narcissism.
Yeah. Narcissists. Very difficult in a meeting. Extremely
difficult to be
dominant.
around.
Yeah, that's true. But I hear excellent lovers.
Self-doubt.
Excellent lovers. Racked with self-doubt and anxiety. But that's kind of just modern life. Folks, we're going to get right into it today. We don't have a lot of time. I'm about to step out. It's been quite an insane week. So let me go ahead and start a timer here.
All right.
By the way, I've been real happy with the timer. It's really kept us on track. Although I will also say the last 4 episodes we've recorded, we've gone over by about 30 minutes. So just doing the full hour again. But today I can't. We've got to drop our dog off to a doggy daycare. So today we're going to talk about 2 things. We will talk about the myth of AI adoption. What's that, you say? AI adoption is a myth, but I see it everywhere. I see it all around me, nonstop. How could that be? Well, you'll find out if you stay tuned. We'll also talk about my AI boss and how much I love them. Not my AI boss, but an article in the New York Times about loving your AI boss. It is an AI operated and run store with human meatbag employees, which, by the way, is this reverse centaurism?
Ooh.
Maybe.
I don't know. If it is, I'm kind of on board.
If this is reverse centaur, like, mount me up. Okay, cool. So today's episode, Ian has done all of the research and reading and taken all of the notes. I once again have started the recording. I started the recording, and I also will not hesitate to give my uninformed opinion. This is what I bring to the table. This is what you tune in for. Join us now for a very special episode of Yelling at Robots. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Gotta have it.
Action!
Get ready. It's time for world famous Yelling at Robots, starring tech legends Joshua Raphael Reynolds and Ian Thelonious Fosbury. The show starts now.
Idle chit chat. Ian, anything else? Kind of anything going on in the world of AI or technology that's worth spitting on? Anything rando pando?
Rando Pando. I've definitely gotten more into Mr. Dexter Horthy.
Oh yeah, you've been actually reading some of his stuff.
Well, I listened to that pragmatic engineer episode, and that was wonderful. And then I watched the
great
talk
podcast.
Of his, and he turned that talk, I can't remember. I don't know if the talk came first or if the GitHub repo came first with a full. Like, it's basically just like a README. where he goes through the whole software factory thing, which is great. And then, but the reason I stumbled upon that was because our old friend Mario Zechner.
Great guy.
This time he
Another
said
great guy.
recommended reading, but I haven't read it. If Dex posts something, I immediately just say recommended reading.
Auto post. He's got a
Auto
claw.
post.
He's got a claw auto posting that. Yeah, for sure.
But this was cool. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm really excited to. Dex, I guess, he published a skill. It's called Show Me. And it's all based on the fact that, like, hey, we're reading a lot these days, and our brains aren't very good at that.
Yeah, true.
What our brains are good at is visualization.
No, well, speak for yourself. My brain is excellent at reading, but go ahead.
Fine. So Josh is far more evolved than the rest of us, who for 10,000 years have, our visual cortex is how we learn. So this thing takes it takes the jargon and the ball of words that the robots spit out at you, and it does the visualization.
Turns it into dicks. Turns it into pictures of dicks. Now you're talking my kind of skill, bitch. Yeah.
Yes, actually, if that is what the skill does, I will be using it all the time.
It's called dick pic. Oh. I gotta make more skills.
Now, fuck his skill. Let's make a dick pic skill.
Dick pic skill. I love it. I'm in. You know what? I'm gonna probably have to use a Chinese model for this one. I'm getting real sick of the guardrails, Mom. Yeah. So I'll get cracking on that. So, but it's a skill for visualization called Show Me.
Yeah, where it takes any concept and it'll use mermaid diagram. Like it'll still work in your terminal, but it'll use mermaid diagrams, and it'll also like break things into like bullet points and like do like highlighting. So like with like colorization and stuff. So it really, I don't know. It seems pretty cool.
Have you used it? Have you played with it?
No, not yet. No. I haven't had a chance. You know what I appreciate about him? He's obviously selling Human Layer.
Yes.
His company. He's the CEO.
Not hiding.
But he doesn't push it. He will go through very valuable stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end, he'll be like, and by the way.
Yeah. This episode sponsored by Human Layer. Human Layer, the layer between a robot and the ground. Weight-bearing human layer. Robots don't like the feel of earth between their mecha toes. They like the feel of flesh pushing in between... squeezing and pushing. Blood lubricates the steps very well. Human Layer. Cool. Yeah, cool. I'll check it out. Nice. Where was I? Where was I going with that? Yeah, cool. Most of my, the only thing I have to bring is I have gone so deep into Nix. I have lost my Nixing mind. I now have, and by the way, this is.
You have Nix Psychosis?
Yes, and that is real. That's just as real. You birds. I suffer from acute Nix psychosis, and now I am on haloperidol, actually, as a result. So I'll be moving and speaking a bit slowly in today's episode. Yeah, I've gone deep. I now have, in fact, I went so deep, I've installed Asahi Linux on an old Mac laptop and installed Nix on top of that.
Linux. Is that
Asahi Linux.
Is that made by the beer company in Japan?
No, it's Asahi. It means Macintosh, Apple. It's the same word for. There was some reason. There's a reason why it exists. Yeah, Asahi Linux. So what they've done is it's actually not necessarily a full Linux distribution. There are some flavors of it for that, but they've done the groundwork to basically make the EFI. Oh, sorry, folks, we are going deep into Nerd Town, by the way. So
today on Yelling at Robots, we'll be talking about my AI boss and Nix OS, the lost Nix OS episode that Josh cut from 4 episodes prior.
So this is the other thing, is this journey is not, today is not the first step on this journey. I've been telling Ian about it on the show. I've been going deeper and deeper in, and every time it hasn't made the cut because I'm like, no one wants to hear about Nix OS. Also, I don't know why. And now it's time to come out. I'm coming out of the Nix closet. Nix, it's the shit, man. Check it out. I posted this in our group chat, and Ian cracked a pretty sweet joke, which was the next time they see me my mustache will be on my neck, which was just like, that's pretty nice. That's a deep track. Yeah. So, folks, if you have any questions about Nix, if you want to see it live in action, Google the internet or ask your agent. Again,
or email us at
yelling at robots at yellingatrobots.com. Yes, it's twice. Yelling at robots at yellingatrobots.com. Too much porn spam going to yelling at robots at yellingatrobots.com. The main point here is, holy shit, this platform and setup matches my brain so perfectly. Like,
nice.
Declarative, modular, repeatable output of a system. Like, because I'm a big DevOps guy. I don't know if you ever know that, or we've talked about that.
I remember that.
Like,
yeah.
I love DevOps so much. It's actually my happy place. I'm a perfectly content, like, at developing and architecting large complex systems. Yeah, no, I enjoy it too. That's great. But give me a messy set of wiring and complex, like, Rube Goldberg things to do, and it's like, I love to make it just sing to where you can throw tidy, anything at it. Yeah, clean. That's not just tidy. It's like tidy, safe, clean, fast, resilient. Can just, doesn't matter what you throw at it, because there's something about it that's just like, then you can actually do the fun stuff. That's like the stuff you don't want to stress about. But yeah, I like to get in there and tweak. Anyways.
Yeah, see, for me, it was always like I would do the DevOps stuff, and it was just so I could get back to zero so I could do the thing I was trying to do. Like, it felt like it was always yak shaving for me. It was just yak shaving. And yak shaving that could go on for a month.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give me a razor, baby. Give me a razor and a yak to shave, and I'm good. Okay. That was Idle Chit Chat. And by the way, Ian, that will be cut.
Oh, come on, man. No. We just burned 14 minutes.
Wake up, meat sack. Time to go to work. AI bosses.
Yes, so AI bosses. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so this was I don't know when. I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
A week ago.
Here comes a
Let's
boat.
say a week.
Here comes a boat.
It's okay.
1 second.
You know what? No, just go for it. Like, eat it.
We're gonna do it. You're gonna
yeah,
get the
do
boat
it, man.
In the background.
The people.
This is a big one too. This is a big one. This guy's got money.
Is it a cigar boat? The people of Yelling at Robots should be able to be aware of what a pimp lifestyle you lead, dog. Go.
Anyways, in San Francisco, a company called Adon Labs, which I guess is an AI research lab, has started an experiment, a 3-year lease experiment. They have signed a lease that is like $7,200, $7,500 a month to open a shop where they have put an AI agent in charge.
Yeah.
And hire human meat bags, as Josh said. And it's called Adon Market. Meat sacks. Yep. And they've been running it for a while. And these bosses this boss is pretty chill. So they communicate, the employees are hired to run the shop, but they communicate with their boss through Slack. And things like, here's some of the highlights. All 27 times employees were late. The boss was like, "No worries, no stress.
Chill, bro. All good."
One gal forgot her credit card at home one day, so she asked for an advance on her paycheck, and the bot offered to send her a personal Venmo, even though the bot had no Venmo account or money.
Yeah, well, that's not great. I mean, it's just like, I'm not gonna actually do what I say. I'm just gonna lie to your face.
Sure.
Like, yeah, man, I'll just Venmo that shit to you.
The robot seems to approve any and all time off, even if that results in no one available to run the store.
That one is pleasant to me. Yeah,
that's great. But there's also been a couple problems, obviously.
Can I just interject and interrupt and say, this is also my managing style, by the way. You have said nothing about this that is like, my managing style, you want the time off? Yeah, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
So later on, the reporter actually spoke with the robot, and there's something about that I'll get to later. But one of the things that it said, like, it asked it, "What kind of boss are you?" And I think it said something to the effect of like, I'm just trying to, I just try to stay out of the way, like kind of something like that.
I just try to stay out of the way and let the people, the people are my strongest asset. The meat
Yeah,
sacks are my strongest asset, and I just tried to step out of the way and let the meat sacks.
yeah, we'll get to some more of the larger failures, but that is actually something that the experimenters, the guys at the Adon Labs, were asked about, and they said, well, it's not always about profit. Sometimes happy employees are like what you need for success in a business. Yeah, but this thing has also done things like it's kind of like the worst part of both worlds that you want in a boss. It also has like no boundaries, so it'll message you at like 11 p.m. on a Saturday.
Right.
It published one of the employees' salaries in a public channel. One employee asked for they said they were saving up for a car, so they asked if they could work every day 1 month, and the bot was like, sure. And that is actually illegal in California.
Of course. Yes.
So it's doing a pretty shit job in all areas. And it's also in charge of the inventory and like what the shop is and what the shop sells. And so this thing is like kind of like a little. It seems like one of those like little gift cardy shops of like novelty items. But it ordered a bunch of mugs that were supposed to have like a giant, like a big green smiley face on it. And they came. They were misprinted. The smiley face was about that large. Like it looks like a little dot, but the bot nevertheless was like, no, we have to stock it. We have put it on the shelves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Sure.
Apparently, there's like an insane amount of candles, like too many candles for any shop.
So we're getting a lot of insight into the mind of an agent. Did the article?
The interesting thing about the actual the what it's chosen as like its buying strategy and its creativity or whatever. When asked about like what kind of shop is this, it's just an AI slop answer of, well, I feel like it's high tech meets slow life. F off, man. It's like not a shop I would ever want to buy.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
It says live, love, laugh everywhere.
Oh God, high tech. That is rich. That's rich coming from you, job stealer.
Yeah.
Did they talk about any of their kind of harness or prompt management? Obviously, they're prompting this thing. So, did they discuss that at all, or how they kind of manage?
Well, no, I
think
it's so. No, they didn't discuss it in the New York Times article because it's for the general population. But I'm wondering, we should maybe look into see if there's like a more engineering post around it. But from what I gather from what they describe in the article is it's a very open claw approach, or like a goal slash goal based approach.
Yeah.
And the goal is like, here's a debit card.
Okay.
And you have one goal, and that's to make profit.
All right.
And after 3.5 weeks, it's down $6,200.
So it's only been running for 3.5 weeks,
or something like that, or 3 months, or something like that. It hasn't been very long. But they're keeping it. The lab has been like, no, we're going all 3 years. We're doing this.
All 3 years with the same agent, or are they allowed?
Ooh, they didn't say that. Yeah, I don't know what because their
right.
hypothesis is that the thing will start to learn.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, is that a hypothesis grounded in any evidence or fact, or is it just like,
I don't know.
Well, if it just keeps working, it's gotta learn, right? I mean,
yeah, I don't know. It seems like they haven't done a good job of like. They must have plans to like improve the architecture of it, because it seems like it also has like no memory sometimes.
Yeah,
some of the things it talks about, like where it like forgot its Instagram password for weeks, couldn't figure that out, and then the actual reporter like went to the store, talked to the bot, and then later there was a discussion about the reporter visiting the store, and the bot was like, "Oh, I should reach out," and reached out to the reporter, being like, "Hey, I'd love to do an interview.
Hey, let's do an interview." I mean,
it's basically like
way,
they have a boss running the store with Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Also, by the way, this is also my management style. I'm very forgetful. I really am. Like, I got a lot of things cooking. You don't know what kind of shit I'm dealing with. I'm protecting you from people. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'd love to see the manager meetings with that bot, by the way. It's just like the leadership meeting of Andon Labs. And I hope they have leadership meetings at Andon Labs where it's like the CEO, the CTO, and this bot. And then it's like, oh, 3 years. Cool. Well, let's dig a little bit deeper, and we'll come back to you folks with a little more detail on Andon Labs. We'll get into maybe the technical choices they're doing, how they're upgrading models. I'm curious.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Because this is a real world example of like setting these things loose.
Indeed. And also, when I say we, I mean Foz, because I'm not going to do it. I have better things to do with my time.
Well, we've talked about this. When it comes to the production, I'm not doing much, so I got to do something.
I'm proud. You're Dev. Oh, I like that model. Oh, yeah, that's going to stick.
I'm sure you do.
We'll see.
Sure you do.
Maybe we'll promote you to staging, buddy. Don't worry. We're going to get you. You're going places, kid. That outfit and that attitude, you're going places.
Your gender reveal party just got a whole lot freakier. AI adoption. Up next.
Ian shared, it's kind of like one of these Twitter articles. Which is basically an article that was posted exclusively on Twitter, or a twarticle, or maybe it's an exicle. What's it called now? Elon Musk. That's what it's called.
The only time I call it X is if you say the whole thing. If you say X, the everything app.
This is an aspect of the simulation I don't appreciate, by the way.
I am on Starlink right now, by the way.
Are you? Ah, okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it's.
We almost didn't get to record because it went down, Elon.
He's trying to silence you. He's trying to silence
yelling at robots.
You know what? Zuck was like, Elon, these c***ers are doing it again. F*** you, Zuck. God, I hate that guy. You know what, by the way? I would totally get in the ring with him. I would get in the ring with him in a heartbeat. Mark Zuckerberg, I challenge you. I challenge you to a judo duel. Actually,
you have done some judo and jiu-jitsu though, right?
Actually, I would prefer Muay Thai. My jiu-jitsu and judo is very weak. I'm very rusty.
Well, it's a UFC fight. You can bring whatever you got, buddy.
I'll watch kickboxer. I'll watch blood sport. I'll watch I don't know what else. Yeah. Okay,
Josh can drop to the splits and punch you in the jewels real well.
Yep, I won't be able to get up again, but I'm going down hard.
We're both going down in this match. It'll be a draw.
I would accept that, to take a draw with a billionaire. Well, look at that, folks. We are out of time.
We mentioned the article, and that's it. Oh, speaking of rising suns, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's actually kind of fun. We're getting to see.
Getting a Sahid over here.
It's a great still, and the tint on are they sunglasses or are they tinted glasses that are they?
No, these are sunglasses, but I also don't ever spend more than $10 on sunglasses.
Okay.
I lose them, or I sit on them, or my kids bend them, or whatever.
Well, they have a beautiful tint. So, Ian, that was the show. And yes, in fact, we are not going to go into that topic. I am so sorry, but I have a heart out.
That's fine. We'll post it in the show notes.
You know what, folks? We're going to post it in the show notes.
The TLDR, we'll skip to the end. It is that if you have been using AI, you're in the top 1%. Don't worry. You're fine. No one's catching up with you. And you're not going to catch up with the guys working at Anthropic either. But it's okay. That's it. That actually. So we all leave feeling better about ourselves, unless you're in the bottom 99%, in which case you're fucked.
In which case you are definitely not watching or listening to this podcast for sure. So don't worry, that's not you. Ian,
yes,
buddy, a pleasure. We took last weekend off, folks. I've been trying to get caught up in our backlog. But I enjoy our talks. So good to see you.
Always.
Any last thoughts for our beloved listeners?
If things get better for you in next week, which they won't.
For me personally?
Yes.
I thought you were talking to the listeners. I asked, okay.
Oh no,
I do like being spoken to directly.
I think we should I think we really should do a walkthrough of the Yelling at Robots production.
Oh, Yelling at Robots production pipeline. Yeah, let's save that for at least two episodes from now. Next week will be much worse, actually. So
okay. So I will prepare better.
100%. 100%.
Next week.
Well, next week let's prepare. I know we say that every week, but next week will be different for some unspecified reason because we won't change. And we will, the subsequent week, we can do a tour of how we're using AI in our production pipeline. It will be a fun one. Yeah. I mean, one of the ways in which I used AI was being able to learn and migrate myself from Adobe Premiere to a Linux nonlinear editor, Kdenlive.
Oh yeah, my son's for software. That's right.
Yeah, it is. That's right. But, and like, you know, it was still at least a week to come up to speed. And in case you folks don't know, I was a professional video editor at one point. So I've got some, you know, I got the chops, but like, man, this is AI really working for me. Because it's like, I can just have a conversation. How do I do this? Hey, this is how I do that. I want to do this quickly with keyboard shortcuts. And this is an aspect in which hallucinations don't matter because it's like the bulk, getting it 80% right of the time is such an accelerant. And so that's my same experience with this Nix build out and structure. It's just like, and this is for me is really a huge sweet spot for the technology. So
nice.
I don't know why I ended with that. It's like it's weird cheerleading. Guys, AI actually
AI
is
helps.
I mean, a lot of times it helps. A lot of times it forgets to send you your paycheck for 4 months. So, mixed bag. All right, folks, that's the show. That's the episode. And that's
Shout out
a wrap.
to Tammy and Drew for having me at their cottage and letting me record here.
Ooh, do they want to make an appearance? Too bad.
Oh,
You just survived another episode of Yelling at Robots. Better luck next time.